Hello and welcome to some Trackmania Turbo, guys. So this is a new racing game coming out on the PS4, Xbox One and PC on March the 22nd. It's currently in beta from the 18th through to the 21st, so that's when this is filmed. And hopefully it's going to be a new series on our channel. So today's episode and maybe tomorrow's episode is just going to be a showcase of the game, the features it brings and what's fun about it, okay guys? So as you can see, we've got the track builder, you've got online racing, you've got campaign, you've got multiplayer, and you've got garage, okay? So it's standard racing themes. But what you can also see is that you can get ranked to the T, okay? So if you're looking in the top right corner, it goes through world, goes United Kingdom, goes England, and it goes to southwest England. That's how far down it ranks you, okay guys? So we're currently 11th within Devon and Cornwall of England, or yeah, England. And we're currently 45th in the whole of United Kingdom, and what was that? I think that was 12th, but I know we're 11th in Southwest, okay? So, in today's episode, I'm actually not going to be going through the online racing, the campaign, or the multiplayer, which is just split screen, by the way, guys. Garage Mix is quite literally just your paintwork and the music mix that you can listen to. There's no, like, sort of upgrades or, like, car upgrades, which I thought there would be, especially for online, but online takes a different take on a racing game than you'd usually expect. But what I want to showcase is actually the random track generator, okay? So for sure, when this game comes out, I'm going to be building some insane tracks for you guys. I'll be like linking them in the description down below, telling you where you can test them out, giving them a go for yourself, because I want to be doing loads of loop-de-loops and everything. But what this game has is a random track generator, so you can pick what type of track you want to do. I'm going to pick stadium just because it's sort of an F1 car, and then go into random generator, okay? So you can set your mood. Let's set it at normal daytime, but you can also set a length if you want. You can leave it at random, or you can set it to mini, small, medium, and long, and this just generates a track for you guys. And because of how many different parts of a track you can get, and because of how many different sort of like rotations and just directions you can go, you'll never get the same track from this generator. Now, granted, it's monged out a few times. It is only beta, so within the next day or two before full release, I'm sure they'll throw in a few updates to make it a little bit less laggy. And just for example, I was generating a track and it sort of snaked itself. So if you've ever played the old classic mobile game Snake, you understand if you snake yourself, it's game over. You can't escape. And that's what the generator did. It snaked itself to the point where it couldn't go left, it couldn't go right, it couldn't go up, it couldn't go down. So all it did was finish the race abruptly, just like halfway through generating it. And I thought it was a bit of a shame, but we did just generate, I believe, a small race. And you can see the race here, you can rotate around it. I'm not sure if you can zoom in. Oh, no, I don't want to be pressing buttons, I don't know. But there's the race in all its glory. We've got a wall ride on the corner. Now, in today's episode, I'm just going to try and beat this race, or maybe even do one or two in the best time that I can. I'm going to go out there and say I've played the campaign, I've played online racing, and I've played loads of track generations. Me and my mates have just been absolutely caning Trackmania. Like, I'm gonna give a heads up saying I'm not gonna be too good, maybe if I'm commentating and actually trying to race at the same time, but we've claimed a few #1 spots on the campaign races that are available. We did all of the first top line which are available in the beta, and we've claimed a fair few #1 Southwest spots, and we've claimed 1 or 2 England #1 spots as well. So we've got experience on this game. We know how to race and we know what we want to be doing. We need to aim for the quick times and not failing like that. But I don't want to keep restarting for you guys, because that's generally what we do. If we're like, where's the track go? Oh, you got to go all the way around there. Okay, so we're perfectionists when it comes to the game. If we don't get one corner right, we restart. But I don't want to be doing that. I just want to showcase you guys how different this racing game is. Look at what speeds we're reaching. God damn, we're reaching like 200 miles per hour, and this is an F1 car, by the way. So when we go on dirt, it's just a big no-no. Like, it's gonna absolutely... You have to go right. I'm seeing that there's another platform you have to go right onto. Yeah, let's restart that. But the speeds and just the braking and the drifting is all insane. Like, you don't have to brake yourself. If you turn into a corner pretty tightly, oh, no, I'm trying to demonstrate turning in really tightly. If you turn into a corner really tightly, it actually starts to brake and drift for yourself. So there's some tracks you can just go around and you'll get insane corners that you don't even need to brake. You just drift around it automatically. It's fantastic. Really need to slow down there, but we did better than our first few attempts. I'm trying to brake in, trying to cut as many corners as I can. There we go. Did not miss the platform this time. Oh, fantastic. Oh, we missed the bridge though. We missed the bridge. So with the random track generations, they can generate anything. They can just be standard races. As I said, you get different categories, but overall in standard races, some races do like, or some categories do like roller coasters where you just got insane spirals and loop-de-loops. You can see this is more of a F1 track where it's really level and like sort of, I don't know, not rised or not too many U-turns or like loop-de-loops or spirals. You've got a nice wall ride at the end there, but it's nothing too insane, and there's nothing compared to what we have seen while playing the beta. And when this game's out, I'm definitely going to be taking inspiration from the random track generator and just trying to generate a few tracks, seeing what they... We haven't got the power. Yeah, you've literally not got the power. So you have to keep the speed going up to that track generation, okay? You have to keep the speed, guys. But yeah, I'm going to be taking inspiration from the track generations, trying to just generate a few, see what they bring up, and trying to add in a few ideas to my own tracks when it does come out. But apart from that, guys, it is just a really simple racing game. Like, I cannot say it anymore. I'm loving it. Like, the crazy speeds, the drifts that you can do. It's just, compared to games such as, like, Need for Speed and Forza, like, they're really good. Like, you've got such car customization, and you can get insane drifts, and you've got to have really skillful riding, all that good stuff. But compared to just fun racing where you can just drift around corners at insane speed, once you've like got it down to a T and learnt the track a little bit more, you can see that I'm actually starting to come to grips with this track just a little bit. Like, it does take me a few goes, I'm not gonna lie, and it will take you a few goes, guys, because of the crazy speeds. Like, it doesn't feel like you're going at this speed, but when you like have to stop and brake for a corner, that's when the speed like kicks in, and you can be like, oh no, I was going way too fast. You can control that just a little bit more. And these bumps and jumps for this car, Trumps, no, not Donald Trump, these bumps and jumps for this car really are, it's making me perfectionist, okay? I have to try and perfectionist everything about this race. Right, we've got that bit done and dusted. We could literally do this a bit better. Like, fair enough, I could handle that a bit better, but that bump in the middle, I'm getting a Facebook message, let's ignore that. But that bump in the middle does screw me over a little bit. We landed back on the track. Yes, we landed back on the track. Alright, we're back at the wall ride. Trying to turn in left so I'm not going off the edge. Yes, I did it. Oh god, the moment of silence. There we go. What did we get? We set a time, okay, guys? We set a time. Let's go on improve. Do this just a couple more times. Perhaps generate another random track in a different category. Maybe lagoon or canyon. Something a bit more dirty, and it actually gives you a different car. So in total, guys, you've got 4 cars that you can customize with different paintworks. And how you get different paintworks is you complete a campaign, and each campaign rates you in a different level of I believe it's bronze, silver and gold, and each gold medal you unlock adds towards like just a total. So at the moment I have 64 gold medals, and then there's different paint jobs you can unlock at a certain amount of gold medals. I don't know if they unlock once you've reached that amount of gold medals, or whether they unlock by actually like saying you have to collect the gold medals and then physically unlock them, and then your gold medals get taken away. Either way, you still get the gold ranking on the race you've completed. It doesn't take that away for you guys. You don't have to keep redoing the same race to grind out gold medals. It's not going to be that even. I don't expect it to be. I'm pretty sure it's just once you've reached a certain amount, and you can get some awesome paint jobs on it. Like, there's legendary custom jobs and there's standard workshop jobs that are just unlocked through racing, but some of them are really nice. And this race I may think have got me one last try, guys, then we'll generate a new one and see what it can give us. Like, I know this is such a simple game, but it's so addictive, it's so replayable, it's unreal. And you can see in the bottom well, you could see in the bottom just then. You can see in the bottom, if it comes up with blue writing, that means I'm actually ahead of my previous self. And if you come up with red writing, it means you're behind your previous self. So there we go, I'm behind myself by 0.13 seconds. Oh, no, come on, get your tires back on the ground, boy. What's nice about the campaign as well is the fact that it gives you ghosts. So if you're challenging either the bronze, silver, or gold medal, it'll give you the ghost of them and what time they've done it in. Whereas if you're challenging yourself, it'll give you your own ghost and then the gold medal ghost, in case you've beat that medal already, just to give you a bit more of comparison of how well you could be doing. And I'm not going to dive too much into actually giving information on multiplayer in this video as well, guys, just because I want to do a separate video on multiplayer, and it's sort of unique game mode, I guess, because it is different from any other racing game mode I've seen. And it is a lot of fun. It is really, really addictive. We've been on multiplayer quite a fair bit. But can we finish this up at least with a better time? No, we're behind by 0.48 of a second. Can we do anything here to make that time up? Oh, we made it up. There we go. Alright. Let's just exit this and get a new track. So let's try out Valley. Valley looks good. And let's do a medium race this time. Give this a couple of tries, guys, and then end the video there, because I don't want to give too much rage to you guys. This game is quite rage inducing, okay? It does get me some points, and the loading screens can be improved, but I guess it's because it is trying to predetermine a track for you to drive, so it is that. But if it takes too long, I am just going to cut it out, guys. I don't want to mumble and grumble constantly through the loading screen, you know? No. Alright, guys, here it is. It's generating. It finally generated. And it looks like we've got mostly road, which I like. I don't like the dirt track or the sand. I believe it's sand, which is kind of awkward. It makes your car like spin out. But is it having a problem here? Is it having a problem like before? So this is where the track generation kind of does mess up just a little bit. When it snakes itself in, you can see it snaked itself in by putting a pole there. So it it's eventually either going to end it off or go in the river, across the river, and it's gone across the river, which, yeah, fair enough, it didn't do that last time. But what's this monstrosity? I don't even know how to say that word, I'm not going to lie. This is a long track. This is not a medium track. That's a long track, okay? Oh, wow. Look at the cosmetics and the blimps. Alright, let's give this a go, see if we can do some damage, I guess. Alright, guys, I did just give that one test run because I wanted to end my clip, so it didn't just like abruptly end mid-race. But here we go. Now I got about 2/3 of the way through it before actually messing up, and the road really is helping me out. Like, I love racing on the road in this game, and you can start seeing that some of the crazy speeds that you actually get up to and how hard it can be to turn into corners like that one. And you've got to watch out for things like that. So you're going at 150 miles per hour, you're going up a bump, you're gonna go high. Okay, you're gonna go high, you're gonna hit things. But I'm doing a lot better on this track than I was on the... Oh, that's where I messed up last time, but I managed to pull it off then. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better on this track now than I did on the dirt track that we were on just a minute ago, or the dirt parts of the track. But that's where I messed up. I got the bump and I got shot off over the hill. But can we get it? This is one of the other car models as well that you use. This is for, I believe, what was it for? Was it for no, it wasn't for stadium, lagoon, what was the other one? Not canyon. It's for the second category, but I've forgotten the name. I probably said it in the video, guys. Probably started genning it in the video, but I'm sorry, I forgot. It's not my... Wow. I haven't even set a time yet. Right. Let's just set a time without, like, crashing. Or if we crash, don't restart. And then try and beat that time from there. I didn't break once in that. Oh, I should have maybe broke actually coming into that corner there, so I didn't slide out. Slowing down speed here really did help out not hitting that, because in the end you're going to slow down and you're going to lose time anyway. But if you hit that, you're going to lose a lot more time than if you slow down. So it's all about, as I said, the perfectionist moves and knowing what to do. Is it better to slow down? Is it better to speed up? It's better to slow down here so we don't shoot off over the edge. We know that. And now this is uncharted territory to go. Oh god, I was about to go off that left-hand side. But yeah, this is uncharted territory. So that's like a sort of U-turn. But it's just between... Oh no, the wall! Oh, so close. So close yet so far. But I do like this car. Like, it doesn't handle as well as the F1 car, but it is just more chunky. I feel it's more stable and more controllable than the F1 car. The F1 car's really precise. So keep that in mind, guys. If you are genning tracks for yourself, either on the beta or when the game comes out, shoulda, woulda, coulda, should have braked. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I should have done. But yeah, if you are genning tracks, guys, I'd give it a go on all cars and find out what car you like best, because then you can actually start focusing on multiplayer races with those cars and actually start caning some really good times and just getting yourself up on those leaderboards. We're currently like 14th in the world on one race. Like, we're nearly in the top 10. I believe that's the race we're first in England on. And then I'm not sure if we've got another first in England, but I'm pretty sure we've got a second at least. I don't know if we've like edged it over since, but I know we're there. We're getting in the top rankings, guys. So if you are in the local area or if you're in the country, be sure to hop onto the races and challenge us. Try and take our hot spot. We're actually ahead of our last race or our last try at this point. Are we still ahead of it though? Yeah, we're ahead of it by nearly a whole second. Alright, we're gaining some speed, we're gaining some skill, and we're gaining some knowledge on this map. Oh no, don't jump, please. Oh, it jumped a little bit. We're actually a full second and a half over now. Oh, that's the bit I nearly went off last time as well. I actually nearly skidded off it. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was meant to turn. I could have drifted that whole turn. And this one as well. Oh, I was doing so well to that ending part. I was doing so well. Literally, nah. Oh, we still got a better time. Right. One last good, decent go, guys. One last one last good, decent go. I think I've showcased the random generator feature quite enough here. I find it brilliant, but that's down to you guys as well, whether you do like it or not. Is that a bit too much speed? No, we're still just ahead of our previous attempt. Trying to keep into these tight corners, braking really hard here to actually get around that, and it did just whip us round. This corner we could be a little bit better on as well. Oh no, oh, we messed it up coming towards the end. My god, let's try and cut a few corners here, get a few seconds on ourselves within this starting area. Oh, that I think messed me up big time. Yeah, nah. Perfectionist semi-mong is coming out. It actually is. We need to improve our time, guys. We need to improve our time. Come on. Alright. Braking. Nah, don't make me spin out. So the braking on this car really is touchy. You can say that. We're just behind our previous attempt. Can we beat it? Come on, we've got to be able to beat it. Oh, we're gaining some speed. This is where we lost it last time. Oh, almost did that. No. Oh, come on. Oh, no, don't fly, please. Oh, yes, we're 1/3 of a second in front of our previous self. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. 1.5 seconds. That crash cost us 1.5 seconds. And another quick tip for you guys, if you are playing the beta or planning to pick up the game when it comes out, is don't go on the grass and dirt. As you can see, I did it just now. If you're going to cut corners, stick to the track as much as you can, because if you go on grass and dirt, it actually reduces your speed quite significantly, I can't lie. And then it's just pretty self-explanatory. If you're going slower, you're not going to beat your time, and you're not going to beat other people either, okay? So you got to go rather quickly. Now I'm trying to cut the corners as much as I can, but I'm trying not to go into the dirt. There we go. Actually, not even braking, just releasing the trigger, the acceleration trigger, kind of helped out then. We're behind, but it's okay. We're not behind by like 1.5 seconds. Right, come on. No. One last attempt, and then I'll give up, guys. I think this track has got the best of me. It's got my best time now. It's a shame that you can't rate yourself against other players, like who've done the random track generator. But then I kept thinking to myself, no one's ever going to get the same track. So it would be nice if you could actually save the tracks you can get and then share them. I know you can save the tracks. Obviously, it comes up with that option when you generate a track and at the start of every track. But I don't know if you can share it. But it'd be nice if you can. You may be able to share it with the buddies. I know there's like a buddy/challenging feature within the game. So you may be able to share the track through there. But I'm not sure about like publicly sharing the track and getting others to try and beat your score. That is something I'm still yet to find out. Oh, If I didn't hit that pole, I may have actually done a bit better, but I think I did. Have we? Oh, have we actually? Have we? Have we? We're coming up to the end. We're coming up to the end. There we go. And we got a better time. But guys, let's just quit to the track and have a look at it. That was our end and track generation. If you have enjoyed Trackmania Turbo, be sure to leave a like down below. Be sure to return to our channel to check out all of the crazy races I'm going to be making when it's out on full release on March the 22nd. So be sure to pick the game up yourself as well if you want to try these out. If you're social, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, whatever whatever your fancy is. But until next time, guys, thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.